you do not have enough render tokens. With these thoughts, I looked at my main portfolio today. I decided that I need to get even more of this token because it is definitely the next blue chip that absolutely everyone will get FOMO from in this bull market. So before you continue watching this video, answer this question for yourself. Are you ready to really dive in and see the full potential? Are you ready for unrealistic gains? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. Subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and let's get started. First of all, I want to warn you that this video is not financial advice. This is just my view of the market and an assessment of a particular token. Therefore, be sure to do your own research and choose the strategies and investments that suit your cryptocurrency needs. Now let's talk about render and cryptocurrencies in general. In absolutely every narrative, there are so-called blue chips, tokens that have huge capitalizations, all the attention is focused on them, and ecosystems flourish next to them. For example, in the layer 1 direction, these are Ethereum, BNB, and Solana. In the meme coin direction, it is Doge, Pepe, and WEEF. And I can continue this list endlessly because there are such coins in every direction. Are there any in the AI area? In my opinion, there are. And my list is as follows: Render, ICP, and Bitensor. I think they are being sold for almost nothing right now. But let's just look at Render Network. I think a lot of people just do not realize the full potential. They will be satisfied with 2 to 3 times the current price and sell their coins. And this is a mistake, because such thinking prevents you from making really big money on the crypto market. Of course, even 2 to 3 times is a great result, but why be satisfied with 2 to 3 times when you can make more than 30 times? I wasn't just talking about cool coins and other narratives. Those who held the coin for a long time really made a lot of money. Those who took a long-term view and did not enjoy 2 to 3 times in the short term. Indeed, there are some coins that are better not to play the long game, but to make a quick profit and look for new opportunities. However, Render does not fall into this category because it is a really cool product with a potential of $150 to $200 per one token. Do you still think that $15 to $20 is a good selling point? If you have any doubts about my words, I will be happy to provide arguments in favor of my opinion. It should be noted that Render Network has a very close relationship with NVIDIA. Even 10 years ago, you could see the CEO of NVIDIA and the CEO of Render talking about a new project in the field of rendering. At that time, NVIDIA was just coming into the market, and Render Network didn't even exist. And now NVIDIA is a huge company with an unrealistic capitalization. They are the absolute leader in the GPU market, and they own most of that market. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a more recent infographic. However, it is not difficult to understand that if the company's capitalization has grown by 166% since the beginning of the year, it is not difficult to guess that the company's influence on the entire market has not diminished at all, but only increased. Therefore, the cooperation with the world's largest GPU supplier in the GPU field looks like the most bullish indicator to me. And it is worth pointing out that NVIDIA has a strategic partnership with Render. This again gives us a more detailed understanding that NVIDIA has plans for the Render Network. They do not support weak players or unprofitable deals. In addition, the Vice President of NVIDIA Omniverse has taken an advisory role in RNDR, which shows a high level of trust and understanding of the market. This opens the door for potential investment from such big players in the future. And you have to understand that the arrival of such great specialists in a company is always accompanied by a boom for that company. It seems to me that it was NVIDIA that opened the door to the big Web 2 players. And that is what we are going to talk about now. In fact, it should be noted that Render Network is a great product that can be used by ordinary content creators, game, and movie studios. It can be used by incredibly big brands that are known all over the world, and I suggest you start with them. Apple recently released their groundbreaking Apple Pro Vision glasses, which have become a real sensation in the entire tech market. Guess who is responsible for the rendering? Yes, it is the Render Network. It should be understood that their partnership does not end there. They are also working together on the latest advanced M4 technologies for Apple. Such partnerships are no worse than with NVIDIA It adds an unrealistic level of trust for the coin and the project in particular. And if you think that's all there is to it, think again. If you thought Apple and Nvidia were all you needed to know, you're wrong. Render Network also works with Microsoft and Google, two giants that have already integrated Render into their platforms. This means that Render is not only used for entertainment, but also for powerful enterprise solutions. This partnership lays the groundwork for the future of the project, making it indispensable in the tech world. In addition, there is also integration with the largest AI image generator and Stability AI, just so you understand. This resource has an unrealistic market share in this niche. You can move on to Blender, a program used to create 3D models. It gives more than 2 million users of the platform access to the distributed rendering capabilities of the Render Network. This means that users can take advantage of Render's distributed GPU network to speed up the rendering of their projects. Render is also used by the well-known Cinema 4D company. In fact, it is a platform for creating graphics and animations. It is used for movies and animated series, and among the clients of the platform are NBC, Paramount, and Warner Brothers. In short, Render already has a lot of cool collaborations, and that gives me confidence in the future of this asset. But before the end of this video, I want to tell you something else.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Render Network has attracted the attention of one of the most influential crypto investment funds, Grayscale. This fund is known for investing in promising digital assets, and its decision to allocate part of its AI portfolio to Render confirms its high valuation of the project. Render is at the same level as cryptocurrencies such as Altcoin and NETWOR, which underlines its importance among AI assets. This indicator shows the confidence of professional investors and serves as an indicator of the coin's potential growth. Personally, I see Render as the leader in this list, taking into account all the partnerships, who is using the project's capacities, and what people are at the top of the product. Personally, I have no doubt about an easy 27 to 35x in the bull market. Well, that's all for now. I would like to remind you that this video is by no means financial advice. This is just my vision and thoughts on the market, so always do your own research before investing and invest wisely. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the growth of coins. Thanks for watching your Coin Post.